Well, hello there, and welcome back to my time at Sandrock, the game where I play as a builder and I'm trying to save the town of Sandrock. Now, in the last episode, it's been a couple days, but in the last episode, we found out that there was something going on in the background in the town. And so, I have become a bandit to help fix what's going on. So I am now an outlaw who owns a mansion. I will fund them. And the moles can get me stuff now. They can get me ore. Which is why I've been saving up all my money. Well, some of my money. Maybe? I don't know. But yeah, if you like this series, please like, comment, and subscribe. I really enjoy getting feedback on it. Uh, Catch me on Twitch most nights after 6 p.m. Central Time, and I'll be streaming most of the time. Sometimes I just have something going on, so I'm not able to. But lately I've been getting into 7 Days to Die and horror games, things like that. Since I finished up Subnautica, there's really not much else I have at the moment. I may end up giving another playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3 a shot. But that's neither here nor there. Now then, 11. Okay. Just go ahead and collect all this dew. Do the do. Do. This stuff is especially good during the summer. I just realized I think I need another processor, which I get from the mole caverns, to upgrade my assembly station. Once I upgrade that, then I don't have to worry about it anymore. It's going to be the advanced version, therefore it's going to be the best that it can be. Just like I will be the best that I can be, and you all will be the best that you can be. Yeah. I have been told recently that my videos are good for putting people to sleep. I choose to take that as a compliment because ASMR videos are like very popular. But let me know what you think down in the comments. Now I know that I don't really talk very much during these videos. That's because there's really not much to say, honestly. I've just mostly been enjoying my time playing a game. The only reason I even talk about it in the first place is because I can. Yeah, let's go Sand Lakes. More coffee beans. Tumbling standard. From Ged. Mon constructor. With IED's help, the minecart system is operational. We moles are ready to start work and deliver ore to Sandrock regularly. If you are in need, you can come and see us and order some ore. We will send our fastest moles to bring it to your post haste. Our people thank you. Alright, yeah. Ben, builder back from beyond. Back from beyond. Are you serious? We told you to be careful and you go and fall off a cliff? Luckily, I don't think they actually put out a paper stating your death, so the first one I got talked about how you survived. I don't know what I would have done if I read such news. Don't do this to me. I bought loads of copies of the Tumbleweed Standard just to stop your mom from finding out you're near death. Alright, I got it out of me. What happened? How did you fall? How did you survive? You have to tell me all about it. It sounds like a wild story. Silvercore, Logan, the whole thing. Okay, okay. I'll just wait for your reply now. Please let me know what happened, and also please do be careful out there. You see, if I do this, then chances are people are gonna find out. I jumped off. I'm joking. I just fell. Luckily, the cliff wasn't so steep. There were some vines running up the side, so I managed to grab on and pull myself up. Ha! Yeah. Legendary martial artist in turtle shell. Talking about Master Roshi. Okay. So we'll take these steel bearings. Can I upgrade one of these? I can. Okay, so then after this, actually no, we're just gonna do the fiber scrap on that. This is gonna take long. There we go. And what else is next? Pine wood? Yeah, that'll work. Oh, that's right. I can make the next level spear now. Alright, let's check for horses. Of courses, of courses. Has it been a week for... No.
Well, Daisy, that's the lot of it. Thank you for this. Oh, I hope it's not too heavy. Yes, yes. I got some salted fish for when you get back. And take care now. You're the only one in this family that listens to old Mabel nowadays. I've got some real gossip for when you get back.
Aw. Mabel's getting along real well with the duck. Okay, so I built the thing. Oh, that's right. I gotta go to City Hall. Barville, wait for me.
It's harder to fit a yak mill through the eye of a needle than it is to walk it.
It's harder to fit a yak mill through the eye of a needle. That sounds disturbing.
You came! It's good you did, actually. There's a lot of books here. I've been reading for hours, and I don't feel like I'm even getting anywhere.
You can read?
Would you help me look on those shelves over there? I'll take the rest.
Ah, no, that was mean. Applications and hazards of plastic. Plastic was definitely a common materials in the old world. Perhaps it can help us out. Just see what's inside. Plastic can be made in many ways, from blow molding directly into shapes, such as bottles or barrels, to injecting mold directly into various According to records, when goods manufacturing became commonplace across the world, there needed to be a way to safely transport goods throughout the world. This became troublesome as many valuables were damaged in the process. Foamed plastic. That can help RVO and Amira send their ceramics over long distances. Basically, packing peanuts.
I found it! I found it! This book says there are some glazing techniques that can be made with a specific glazing machine. Apparently people in the old world used these kind of machines to mass-produce ceramics. Using this kind of machine, Amira wouldn't have to spend so much time on each piece. Wouldn't be so tired. Anne would be able to focus on increasing her skill. Although, I still don't know anything about how to deliver them. At least we can help my sister improve her craft. Did you find anything interesting?
Yes, I did.
Looks like this foamed plastic can protect packages. Precision instrument. Fragile item. Fragile items! That's it! It ticks all the boxes. What would I do without you? By the by, do you, perchance, know how to make this foamed plastic and the glazing machine?
If you give me diagrams, I can make anything.
Hearing you say this puts my heart at ease. Well, leave the diagrams to me. I'm on it. Thank you for coming today. Just wait for my word. When the time comes, I'll definitely need your help again.
Of course. Well, it's Saturday. I haven't done the inspection in a while. So first, let's help build the tunnel. Sandrock Commission. 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 Okay, so the hand is overly large. This arm is weird. And this is weird. Well, we got that. We got that. That's too large. Aha. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Cracks. Of course. Aha! Well, that ducks off a little. Nice. Okay, so how far ahead am I? I'm quite a bit ahead. Over. Hello, Justice.
Thank you.
Nice. I just need one more. I'll get things started, and then I'll go and get that one more. Okay, so I need 4 bronze pipes. First, let's go ahead and build that iron dagger. $18, $18. There we go. I have more than enough for all the wood sticks I need. However, I'm greedy. Go. Alright. Aha. I got 4. They just now need to be perfect. And what do I need to upgrade the alloy spear? I need agate. Which actually is going to be easy to get. I don't know why I'm trying to make it out of the ore refinery. Jinn. Jinn. No, 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 no. Hello, good director.
Thank you.
When I heard about the accident, I dared not calculate your probability of survival. I feared the number would be disheartening. In retrospect, I see that was a mistake. Perhaps I could have been the one to find you, as you did for me all that time ago. In any case, exuberant to have you among the living again. So, what he's talking about is that time where, like at the very beginning, where I was going spelunking, and I fell into the cave that he was in, and I managed to get him out. For all his faults, she really does look after his friends, or at least tries to. There we go. And now I can make alloy pick hammer and alloy axe. Eventually. First, however, it's oh yeah, I've got more than enough. Some might even say I have too much. All of your sand leaks right now. There we go. Speaking of, should probably just water everything real quick. All right. What? Yes. Okay. Let's go ahead and gather everything real quick. So everybody and their mother is in the Blue Moon right now. Never mind. So wait, Heidi's heading back home. I may be able to reach her before she gets in there. No, 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 no. It's...
Thank you.
Good. I'll let you know when everything's ready. Thanks.
So, we're gonna do like an infiltration thing, and she also just got new daggers to use. I guess we're planning on a heist. Or something. Okay. Okay. Now that the next morning is upon us.
Howdy.
Hello there.
This note is from Grace. It says to meet at the Sandrock storage at 24 a.m. Before I do anything else, I need to spend the point here. That is the point. Ha 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 ha. Yeah. The party gain 2 more relationship points with attendees. Basically get the better hangouts. Help with the tunnel. Probably make the sizzle thread. And metal hinge. I'll make 2. And that's fine. Alright, before I do anything else, anything at all, so I don't forget. Here it is. There we go. Like, yeah, it's expensive, but I don't care. Excuse me. Darn. Oh well. Apologize for the sniffles. I just did a lot of winter cleaning, so I do have these sniffles. Alright, horse. Do I have horse? Is there a horse?
Oh, this is the famous Wandering White, right?
Yes, sirree. Hey, Mabel. Looks like our ranch is getting famous.
Wow, coming all this way for us?
We never used to. But recently, this big duck has been delivering yakmo milk for us, and we wanted to come and see what it was all about. Thank you so much. We don't really get merchants coming through our village, so we don't get much other than sand rice usually. Your daughter has been a lifesaver.
Duck, you say?
Yeah. Your daughter is that animal whisperer that can speak to the beasts, right? She's famous all over. My son wanted to learn how to speak like a wolf from her. Now he won't stop howling. Great to see where it all comes from, though. Thank you for letting us stop by.
Isn't this nice?
Hey, Ma, Pa, what are you guys doing?
We were visited by some lovely tourists who seem to have been visited by a certain girl who can speak to beasts.
Well, it ain't quite like that. I prefer the term monster whisperer.
Now it looks like someone's got a little promise to keep. Coop?
The bet! I forgot all about it. So, Pa?
Look at our girl all grown up, Coop. She really is something to be proud of. Come on now.
I'm sorry.
What was that? I didn't really hear nothing. I thought you were gonna say something, Coop.
Ah, shucks. Fine. I guess I want to say is that ever since you were small, I dreamed one day you'd be working on the old ranch with your old man. We'd have so much fun cleaning the troughs, scraping the barn floor, waxing them furs, and
You're running on there, Coop.
what I'm trying to say is, it turned out that you didn't much like this here farm work. I shouldn't have forced you to continue. I should have listened to your mom, let you try new things. I am sorry for that, Elsie. I love you, and I'm proud of you. Now, come on in for some pie.
Thanks, Pa. Thanks, Ma. I love you too.
Aww. Two and a half. You know what? Yeah. Oh yeah, that is speedy. Well, that was kind of the snake to just not bother me very much. Oh yeah. Yakmil's fast. No. I'll figure out what that one likes. Ah, that's right. Middle of town. Come on. Oops.
Howdy.
Thank you.
You're really something, you know that, Ben? Ah, no, I'm not blaming you for what happened. I'm just saying, you're really something. Excuse me. Come here, Yakmel.
Thank you. Thank you.
Just before you arrived, I shared that I knew every time I looked up the station you built, I'd been thinking of you. And then everyone chimed in with all the things you built for them, too. You've helped us all so much, man. I'm glad you're okay.
See ya.
Yeah.
Well, hello. Thank you. Oh.
Oh, Ben, when I heard the news, I felt like I was losing not just a neighbor, not just a friend, but like I lost a child of my own. You be careful out there, you hear? Look around more often from now on, too.
See ya.
Aw. Oh. Whoops. Almost started a fire. Oh. Need more bronze bars. I still... Okay. Yeah, that's good. That is really good. Lifesteal, after attacking enemy, gain 6% of inflicting burn, and damage versus unbroken monsters 17%. So chance to just kill unbroken monsters. I like how the alloy spear just looks more like a primitive prehistoric spear than the others. Now then, do I have everything I need? I need manganese steel gears. Shit. But the mole cave is open. I wonder if he's got processors for sale. He does not. Okay, you're gonna have to return real quick. What else I kind of want to check on? Okay, different types of mounts have different attributes. The quality of the mount will affect the attributes. Once you have a stable, you can buy your own mount. The stamina limit of a mount depends on the stamina level and will gradually decrease during daily use of your mount. Mount's loyalty level will gradually increase during daily use, but will decrease under certain circumstances. At 20%, 50%, and 100% loyalty, the mount will receive an increase in their attributes and additional effect. Okay. Like mount, perfect quality mounts are the highest stocked. You can improve the quality of any mount through training. All foods have different effects. Don't feed them too much, though. Okay, loyalty increased by 50% when ready. Okay, so the manganese steel gears. But before I upgrade them, I need opals. Alright.
Hi.
Alright, so. Crack right there. Mark right there. Aha! Ooh. See, the main thing is to look for anything obvious, like holes in the side of it, or something that is just too large, or scuffs. Scuffs or any other marks. This one is not wanting to play fair. Another. I'm sorry, but how? Whatever. Alright, doesn't bother me at all. Doesn't bother me at all. Yeah. I don't have much money. It's because I spent all my money on other things. Honestly, the waiting is the hard part. I mean, I don't think I can go in here anymore. Yeah. So there's really only one thing I can do. That made me jump a little. Shh, I'm hidden. You know, this game would be a fun game to play like hide and seek with friends in. Since it is a multiplayer game, you can just go around and everyone can just go hide. Well, you choose one person to seek, and then they have to find you throughout town. Kind of like the Day of Memories.
In here. Good of you to come. Don't worry, no one's gonna be here around this time. I need you with me all the way now. Whatever we find in there, let's have each other's back. Good.
Let's do it.
Now, if you would, please direct your attention to the bookshelf over there. Seems innocuous enough, right? Go over and pull the second box.
I will, but first, it's time to loot Sandrock. Of all the fruit scraps, apparently. And there's sea salt.
And there you have it. Here's hoping it's just hiding something embarrassing, like cheese old world cartoon stuff. But, as I've said before, the water numbers coming out of this place is always just slightly lower than the water going in. The door, if you please.
Over years, that adds up.
A corridor, huh? And look at this piping. It's coming from the auxiliary tank. Only one way to go. Let's move. Resist the urge to be a star and stay out of those searchlights.
Okay. Whoops.
We need to get to the panel in the center of the room. Can we turn off these searchlights somehow?
Cake. It's a high-tech doohickey thing.
Looks like this is it. This is whatever they don't want us to find. If my sense of direction has not failed me, we're directly under the oasis right now. Somehow get the feeling that's no coincidence. This looks to be some old world facility. Let's look around and see if we can figure out what it is.
All right. Welcome, proud owner of the Embezzle Valve 9000. All you have to do is turn left to make the water level go up, and right for the water level to go down. I've added notes to the valve control in case you forget. This manual is mainly for builders. I know some newbies somewhere is reading this right now. Just check the diagram and do whatever's asked of you. Keep your head down and maybe you'll even see a pinch of these profits I'm pilfering. Note, the regulator valve control that controls the amount of water going into the oasis is attached to this old world doohickey that seems to create water like magic. I wonder what the rest of the church would say if they knew they were drinking corrupted age water. Ha! In any case, do not fiddle with the old world relic. We have no idea how it works. Break this thing and our whole scam goes belly up. Sandrock will be dried up in a week. Note 2. The older this thing gets, the less water it seems to be generating. I don't know why, but who cares? Note 3. Also, Check that pipe coming in from the auxiliary tank once in a while. It's used to swipe water from the town. If that thing leaks, they might find out in a hurry. So always have your suitcase ready.
Seriously? A user manual? Seems like a bit of an oversight leaving something like this around. Then again, it's pretty obvious who the author is, so I'm not surprised. Yes, clearly Yen is in this for the money. Big shocker. But the messages we intercepted were far more sinister than some 2-bit gold scam. Yen has no idea what he's wrapped up in. He wrote this manual for someone he thinks is just as greedy as himself. But there's more at play here. Still, this is our definitive proof that they're stealing water from Sandrock. Hey look, there's a post note as well.
Water level go up. Water level go down.
What do you know? A window into the thinking of a criminal mastermind. What's your assessment here?
Left is up, right is down. Ian is such an idiot.
Ah, of course. It's so simple now that you explain it. Glad we brought an expert. As silly as this is, perhaps it does actually give us some insight as to the way his mind works. Yen must actually think other people are this dumb. Fits in well with the rest of his profile. He is rather blatant about many of his misdeeds, and yet he never seems to get caught. That changes soon. Let's keep looking. What does all this mean? Think you're probably more suited for reading diagrams.
There's piping in the
You're
peach
right.
statue.
They installed piping in the peach statue? Look, it seems the water comes out from right under the statue's base. Before they built the statue and that valve thing beneath the statue, the water must have gone directly into the oasis. Some kind of generator. What do you think it was used for?
Made things we no longer understand.
Yeah, I agree. We have lost so much knowledge over the years. Yeah, if I ever got more time down here, I'd like a chance to figure out what this place did.
You notice a pipe going out of an old world water tank up to the surface. Connected to the pipe is a new regulator valve control system that seems to be regulating the water flow in the
Anything
pipe.
noteworthy about this setup?
The valve is modern and the tank is old world.
I see. So the valve mechanism controls the water going into the oasis? But this relic... This is where the water comes from? Bizarre. I always figured the oasis water coming from some aquifer. There's something written on it. Purification Tank 1.
There must be more like this.
Very possible. Though it may also be possible that this is the only one still intact. Or that they planned to make more and never got around to it. I wonder if it would have bothered Martel to know that her natural beauty was some kind of old world accident. Well, this is how it works. Good to know. There seems to be some burnt letters in this pile of trash. Someone didn't want anyone else to see them. But there are still some unburnt spots. Oh, jackpot! Encoded messages. We broke these codes months ago. Ha! Amateurs. Cryptic. Definitely Duvos, though. I'd recognize these in my sleep. This piece says, extraction of funds. Then, pull the plug. And the last one? Nullify previous order.
It's a timeline.
Maybe. It's too hard to guess what these messages say without the entire sentence in proper context. But at least we now know it's definitely Duvos behind everything. But why smuggle secret letters? Don't they use the telegraph? I think that's about all the evidence we'll find around here. Let's summarize what we know so far. This purification tank relic was the main water supply for the oasis. But at a certain point, Yen, working with an unknown party, built the Peach statue and put a valve on the water going into the oasis. I can only postulate that Duvos agents used Yen to build the device and piping to slowly decrease Sandrock's water supply, eventually driving away all the people. What we need to... Someone's coming. Shh. We've got to find a place to hide. See if you can create any openings around here.
Wouldn't that make a lot of noise?
I'm telling you, someone has been in here. The lock has been tampered with.
I don't know. Maybe you just came in and forgot. You've been kind of jumpy lately. Relax. We're doing great.
I would never be so careless. It must be Logan. He knows about our water scheme somehow. How they must have told him something. Or with the Civil Corps hot on his tail, I fear our plan is in danger.
Oh, please. Last time he bothered us was that whole Matilda debacle. Hilarious, by the way. All it took was a few good old-fashioned shots to the dome, and now he's forgotten all about us. Good guys win, the end.
Hubris will be your downfall, Knight. Search the premises.
Since when do I take orders from you?
We both take orders from a higher power. And if you don't wish to disappoint him, I suggest you start searching.
Smile for the camera.
Tell you what, with Skinny coming back the way they did from that fall, right in the area of where Logan might be hiding, I have my suspicions. I'll humor you, Kay.
Our plan can't fail here. For the Empire.
For the Empire!
Yeah.
Well. All we're missing now is a little pink ribbon on top. This should be everything I need to close the books on the case of the Duvos water thieves. Excellent work. Let's see where this little tunnel goes. I don't really want to face off with Penn right now if I had a choice. Someone left a letter?
To my replacement, the main valve control leaks sometimes. Just kick it if it's giving you trouble. And in case you're not wearing a replacement and the jig is up, please don't judge me too harshly. Every man has his price and his regrets. Mason. P.S. Be really careful around the Peach statue. Make sure there's always water around it and no one messes with it. I had to cut corners on the piping, and yeah, if the statue got knocked over, well, people might start asking questions.
Drat! I should have taken a closer look at him. Wait, there's more in the back.
P.P.S. If the jig's up, I want to say that the whole plan is to siphon water slowly from the auxiliary tank, and whenever Sandrock's water level is critical, Miguel will use city funds to buy water directly from the Commerce Guild, or Yan to be exact, who gets his water from this relic. I ain't proud of it.
More evidence against the water thieves. I'll take it. That's that then. Your work here is done. Get a good night's sleep. You've earned it. I've got just a few more things to take care of tonight. I'll send word to HQ, and we should have enough backup to make this as painless as possible within a couple of days. Thank you again for your help. The Free Cities thanks you too.
There you are. I was starting to worry. Gracie told us about the mission. Glad you're safe. You seem to be in high spirits. What did you find? I had my suspicions. But wow. I'm glad Logan's name will be cleared soon. It's been nerve-wracking for us lately. We've had to keep the goats tied up. Justice is out on patrol with all sorts of strong-smelling animal treats. But this is the home stretch. Justice will be served soon. Thanks. I'll go tell Logan the good news.
Alright, cool. And then... Okay, heading to bed. Something going on at Martel Square.
We can make it easy on you, my boy. Sheriff, kindly remind the criminal what he's charged with.
Right. Haru, you're charged with unlawful destruction of properties, theft, hijacking, kidnapping, and resisting arrest. It's a long list.
You're the ones.
Did you say something? All you need to do is cooperate. Isn't that right? Tell us where Logan is, and your sentencing will be reduced.
Dude, that threat though.
I don't have anything to say.
Fine. It seems Haru has made his choice. He refuses to aid us. He denies his wrongdoing. The only thing left to do is to charge him and put him in a cage where animals like him belong.
Pastor,
I don't think.
Before we adjourn, I open the floor. Will anyone speak on behalf of this criminal? Anyone at all? Mr. Orvio, you have something to add?
Yes. May I? Right. Well, let me just say something on behalf of my good friend Haru. Obviously, he's been brainwashed. My friend Haru would never do something so terrible. He's a good guy who just likes making skin cream and stuff. There must be some mistake. Please, just let him go.
Arvio.
Yes. We'll take your words into consideration during sentencing. Now, if that's all...
Grace must be up to something. I'll delay this until she shows up.
This is no time
That's
for
me
games.
instead.
I must say, though, I do find it very curious that you would speak on behalf of this bandit here, seeing as you two have never met. Unless, perhaps, in fact, you have.
Pastor, let them speak their piece. Are you going to accuse everyone in this town of being a bandit?
Yes, he's right to be suspicious, Minister. Skinny, the builder, survived a fall that even I would have had trouble with. And coincidentally just happened to be exactly where we suspected Logan's hideout might be. Is there something you're not telling us, Skinny? How did you survive that fall?
I'm just better at it than you.
They have been through enough. What is the matter with you two? That's enough.
Please forgive me, Minister, but we've always suspected Logan had a spy in town. How else did his gang know the exact time to kidnap you? Or what Bronco looked like? I just never thought it could be. Our builder.
What's your proof?
Think about it. They showed up just as Logan's notoriety was rising. And then Logan robbed the train, blew up the water tower, kidnapped the minister. And the only constant was the builder. They were always there right after each and every event. Almost like they're surveying the results. Not only that, it was them that was looking around Logan's house. It was them trying to sway Elsie to Logan's side. And when the Civil Corps finally got close to getting
He
to
is really
Logan's
going
house,
off.
Guess who was the one that let it get away?
That's right. I am helping Logan.
No way.
So you admit it. Arrest them at once, officers.
With pleasure.
I'm going to ask you the same question as the criminal here. Where is Logan?
Looking for me?
Logan,
Hang tight, Haru. I've got this.
you giving yourself up, buddy?
Something like that.
What you are waiting for? Get him!
What a welcome. Don't you want to hear what I have to say? Huh? Citizens of Sandrock, what if I told you that there's been a vile plot to destroy your city in action right now? It's better to show than tell.
Pen, stop him!
You see? That's your water. Real villains ain't us. It's Miguel and Penn. They've been working with Yan for a long time to keep water out of our oasis. They work for Dubos.
You said your reports. What's the meaning of this, Miguel? You did this for what? Money? All this time? All our sacrifices?
Let's not all lose our heads here. This is obviously some trick. The builder must have planted some machine in there. Logan's corruption is consuming you, turning us all against one another. Slack-jawed nitwits won't stop him. I'll do it myself.
Ooh, no. He's gone off the deep end.
Justice!
Ah, man.
Getting her to the doctor, ma'am.
How could you? We trusted you.
I believed your sermons.
Of course you did, because I speak the truth.
You sound real crazy right about now.
Silence! You fools. I could have saved you. But now you have resigned yourselves to a slow and painful death.
Start making sense, pal.
War is coming.
With Duvos, we'll kick their sorry butts back to the damn wastelands just like we did you.
Not likely.
So what? You plan to have us dry up? To aid the war effort against the free cities?
The weakening of the free cities means less bloodshed in the battles to come.
Are there others? In other city-states?
Couldn't say.
Why are you so loyal to these guys? Your whole operation is busted wide open, man. You think they're going to take you back with open arms? You're going to need witness protection, if anything.
Duvos is order. The free cities is on the path to another day of calamity.
You're joking.
Far from it, old friend. Look at yourselves. Look at the weapons pointed at me. The Church of the Light prohibits.
You're the one who pointed a gun.
And yet, here they are allowed. They encouraged guns, bombs, that maddening mechanical armor, a living AI. When does it end? When does it stop? I'll tell you, it doesn't. The free cities will keep making allowances until the old world is new again. Your so-called freedom is destined to enslave you. Duvos is our only hope. With power in the hands of the few, the wise, the masses will not be allowed to destroy themselves. As for me, I've all but succeeded. Water level really hasn't been what it used to be ever since I arrived. Gone are the days of the hustle and bustle this town once had to offer. Only gravel now, compared to the so-called jewel it once was. The once lush oasis is now but a puddle, soon to be covered wholly in sand and dust. And best of all, how easy it all was. It was right in front of me, plain as the day is bright.
You monster!
Enjoy your tears of peach while they last. The true end of Sandrock is upon you. Pen! Extraction!
Looks like the cat's out of the bag.
Aw, man. Not you, too.
Sorry, folks. Just my second job.
Job!
What?
Looking for this?
You. No matter. We're leaving, Miguel.
Just gang up on him.
You are all really starting to tick me off.
Stop toying with them and their
Shut it, old man. You're lucky I'm bothering to save you at all. All right, I'm gonna have to show you something I've been secretly working on.
Take that, you big treacherous chalupa!
Hey, Els. Long time.
Didn't think you'd see the day where I saved your butt, did ya?
People really sleep on the monologue surprise attack technique. Nice one.
Is everyone okay?
Encore! Heck of a show!
You all were incredible.
I knew Logan was still with us. Yeehaw! I second that notion. Yeehaw!
Who'd have thunk it? A conspiracy. All right under our noses.
We need to check on Minister Matilda.
Oh my gosh, we do.
But wait. Logan, man. I, still gotta arrest you as well for all the stuff you did. Right, Trudy?
Hey, Logan, we still need to settle your situation after we clean up what happened today.
I know.
Are you with us now?
Always was.
Well, I'm just glad all's well that ends well. Yep, no loose ends left to tie up.
Yeah, glad this is over. Gonna have to do a lot of paperwork for this one.
Say, where do you all think Miguel commissioned his water-stealing contraptions?
Yeah! Commerce Guild, on the double. Let's move.
Oh, why, hello, it's you, the brutish criminal. Turned over a new leaf, have we? Nice of you to barge in. Yes, I actually have a train to catch, so if you don't mind, I'm afraid I must bid you all adieu.
Yeah? By the powers vested in me on behalf of Sandrock City Hall, I hereby place you under arrest for fraud and mass conspiracy.
I do. I mean, I didn't do it.
Don't make this hard, pal.
All right. You've got me, fair and square. Now, I think we can all still be civil about this. I mean, that is the name of your little boys club, isn't it? Civil Corps?
Well, yeah, we can be civil about it. That's the attitude I'm hoping you to have. I don't want to make a show of force like we handled Penn. Did you see how that went down?
That's right. Bide your time, old Yan, old boy. You've gotten out of stickier situations than this. You just need to think of a plan. Think. Well, whatever you do, definitely don't look inside that glass cabinet behind you. That's where I keep my most incriminating evidence.
Hey, stop!
And he went out the window.
Excelsior! And when you write in your annals of history, narrow as they may be, make sure you get my name right. Y-A-N. That's capital Y, capital A. So long, Stinktown. Smell ya never. Uh-oh.
When you lied about the turtles, I should have knew it was gonna be all downhill from there. And I've been waiting a long time to do this.
Wait, no, Rocky, old buddy, old pal, just let me go. I've got connections. I'll give you anything your heart desires.
You frickin' mops. Oh, gosh. That felt good.
Suddenly I feel all my anger washing away.
That was one heck of an uppercut there, Rocky. You been working out?
Yeah.
Wait, you weren't at the trial. How did you know Yan was responsible for water hiding machinery?
Water hiding what now?
We'll take it from here.
Rocky
Thanks,
just
Rocky.
wanted to hit Yan.
My pleasure.
Got one more law for the fire.
Who are you calling Log, blockhead?
Wood-related wordplay can't save you now.
Our oldest and beloved Commerce Guild Commissioner was in on it? Who could have seen this one coming? I feel like my whole world's getting turned upside down.
There were the numerous allegations, but I admit, this goes much further than I'd ever imagined. Excellent work, Civil Corps.
Good of you to join us.
Couldn't you losers have lost 5 minutes slower?
What? Huh? Snap out of it, you imbecile! You call yourself a knight.
What? Why are we in handcuffs?
You lost.
That doesn't sound like me.
You're the imbecile, Pastor. Can't even keep a stupid door locked. We had a good thing going.
Look, I'll settle this one for you boys. You're all imbeciles. The reason, of course, being crime don't pay.
Just take us away already. Enough of your incessant rambling.
Hey now, you can't rush justice.
I get it.
Well, we did it. I don't know how, but we did it. With your help, we saved Sandrock. How long has it been? Finally, I can rest my head easy for the first time in what feels like forever. In my paw. This is what it was all for. This town, these people, these lands. From here on out, it's on us to make the most of it.
Yeah.
Citizens of Sandrock.
Hey, wait a sec. You're just gonna let this fellow waltz back into town? Logan might have been integral in unraveling a deep-seated conspiracy that was a threat to the survival of our nation. But this ain't justice. He blew up our water tower back when.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, well, I mean, okay, but you still did hijack the train and kidnap the minister.
Logan is now cooperating with Sandrock authorities and will be dealt with accordingly.
Throw the book at me, Trudes.
More important to address are the shocking revelations that have come to light today, all before our very eyes. We have fallen victim to a Duvos plot. It is with a heavy heart, I must admit, that I too have been fooled. Pen and Miguel were never who we believed them to be. Take solace in the fact that no lives were lost today. I've received news from Fang that our minister's condition is stable. Let us pray for her to make a speedy recovery. But make no mistake, this was an act of aggression. Our lives in the Free Cities may soon be very different. We may have uprooted the corruption laying among us, but it hardly seems plausible that Duvos' singular goal was to dry up Sandrock. Regrettably, we must expect more. If not here, elsewhere in the Free Cities.
So this is one of the first clues to, hey, there's going to be another game that's going to involve Duvos, and I believe that's Evershine.
I intend to speak with our representative Gregorsick immediately, and will inform you all as soon as possible what the Alliance advises that we do. Please, everyone, stay safe, and conserve water. Logan, Civil Corps, and Builder, you too. With me. Fill me in on what you know at City Hall.
Can y'all take 10 first? I got a million questions for Logan.
As do I.
Sure. Take your time.
I just hope you can all forgive us.
Thank you. Ooh.
I'm so glad Logan's back, and he was always one of us. I just can't believe it happened like this. I hope nothing ever comes between the Sandrockers ever again. My heart just can't take it.
Hey, that's a good guy's one in the end, right?
Stakes were too high. Hey, kid. How you holding up?
A well-fought victory, all. I noticed Elsie seems to have picked up a few new moves. I was impressed. That last attack. Did she learn it from you?
No, that's something my pa used to do.
I see. So she really is dedicated to learning how to fight. Maybe we should ask her to join our gang.
Would you coots listen to yourselves? Talking about new moves and recruits right in front of me? Yeah, we're bandits, but I thought we were at least above torturing one of our own. Let me back in the game. Teach me your pa's moves.
Yeah, force her back in. I thought that went without saying.
Yeah? Well, you should have said something. If you ain't saying it, ain't official.
Look, things were getting gummed up. I needed you here. Out of the line of fire, but still keeping an eye on things. You did good, kid.
Well, you're welcome. It weren't easy. Some of the Sandrockers are alright, but I had to use manners, learn chores. They even made me learn stuff. Oh yeah, one more thing. Let's not forget, if it weren't for me, y'all would be sandfish food. Pen's relic weapon, anyone?
That was amazing. Yeah, I don't know if we could have handled Pen without your help. You'll have to tell us how you managed it sometime.
We missed you, kid. It was boring not having you around. So, yeah, welcome back.
Alright, it's official then. The gang's back together. Woohoo! Say, we're going on the straight and narrow now, ain't we? Can we still call ourselves a gang?
Let's go with Monster Hunting Gang.
Something like that, sure.
Oh yeah, come along,
You seem to talk about her a lot. Do you like her?
Stakes were too high. Whatever.
So much has happened. I think everyone needs some time to decompress.
This is over. And it's all thanks to you. Thank you. Really. After I
How do
met
you
with
get
you,
caught?
I ran into Pen. I thought I was careful, but I guess I messed up.
Went back to the old hideout to grab some things, and Pen was there waiting for me by the cliff. I shouldn't have underestimated them.
I'm fine.
Er,
They threatened a lot of things, but mostly just ended up asking questions and bickering amongst themselves. Perhaps someone neglected to tell them how important honor among thieves truly is. I hope to move back to Sandrock, if possible. Help take care of Andy. Logan and I will have to wait to see what the Civil Corps decides for us, but we've been helpful and cooperative. I expect leniency. I've missed out on a lot of things that I'd like to be a part of here too. I'm interested in the greenification efforts. Also, isn't Katori building a theme park? I have some experience in that, oddly enough.
yeah, because wasn't he the one to rebuild the, He was the one who rebuilt that park before. For the whole... The whole thing for Andy.
Well, show's over. Here's hoping things go back to normal. Or close to it. Hey, just so you know, I won't forget all you done for me. You had my back. Now, I got yours. Anything you need, you say the word.
How do you know
I was
we're in
gone
trouble?
For a long time. Got me worried. So I moved towards town, trying to get in touch with Grace. We met up, and she filled me in. Your situation was pretty straightforward. I stepped in when the time seemed right. No
What are you planning to
plans.
do next?
Didn't even think we'd get this far. I reckon first, I gotta answer for my crimes. That'll give me plenty of time to think. Funny
We're gonna
thing
find you
is,
after this.
I've come to like that old hole in the wall. My old place. Too many memories. We were thinking we might need a new hideout, but, well, nothing to hide from now. Might as well call the old spot home sweet home. At least, till the Civil Corps give me a verdict. Stop on by if you like. Just give me a whistle. Rambo will come running.
You want to live in Sandrock again?
Mayhaps if y'all have me. One day. We did some things we weren't proud of, me and Haru. Might have rubbed some folks the wrong way. Let's see what the Civil Corps and City Hall have to say about it.
Okay.
Hey, you really came through during that whole trial thing. I really feel like we were on the same wavelength there. It's not easy to improvise that kind of action. Well, when I found out they nabbed Haru, I met up with Logan to see if we couldn't come up with a plan. Thinking about it, we had enough info to clear their names without blowing my cover even. Pretty super. The trial kind of just added a level of bravado to it all. Yeah, he's really lost in the sauce, huh? This whole Church of the Light ideology aligns with Duvos actually thing certainly is troubling. It's rare to have an opportunity to speak with Devosian spies. We should really jump on that. I intend to grill him over the Civil Corps as soon as possible. You should join me. Could be fun. It's not quite mission accomplished. Not yet anyway. I still need to get info out of those two water-grubbing goons. That's the trouble with these rabbit hole type conspiracies. You never know how deep the rabbit hole goes. But yeah, they could transfer me after this.
Stay here with your friends.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. Part of me wants to stay. A big part even. We've kind of been through a lot together, huh? But I mean, hey, it's not like I'm going to the peripheries or anything. I can still visit. Drop me a line. Or I can contact you. I'll have to if they make me change my identity again.
All right. Oh, so much happened. And it's barely been any time. But industrial grinding table, anyone? Which means I need to first yak mill. Throw a potato in there. Well. There we go. Okay. I've got those. I need to go grab a processor real quick. Yakmel's coming with me. There we go. I have the processor I need. Come, Yakmel. Away! There we go. Wait a minute. What is the time frame I have left for... Oh yeah, I've got plenty of time. Tunnel. Iron Sword and Shield. Can I make it? I cannot. Yay! Okay, so at this point... Yeah. Is there anything? It is! I never noticed this! Yes. I never noticed that there was actually stuff there. So... Grit 1. Need a few more. Okay. Everybody else, I can just go and... Actually, now that I can make the composite fiber rods, I can actually craft myself the alloy pick and axe.
Thank you.
The pup is finally back in the pack. What a pleasant turn of events. Logan being good all along. And the whooping I'd planned on giving him has been reduced from severe to mild. Good news all
Catch you
around.
later.
Yeah, and he'd probably willingly accept it.
Thank you.
I always had my suspicions about your old boss, Ian, but Miguel always seemed like he really believed in the Church of Light teachings. I wonder where
Catch you
it
later.
all went so wrong. Oh.
Thank you.
Ooh. Birch's best friend. It's hard times at the Church of Light right now. We used to be such a big, happy family, or so I thought. Now we're a sad, confused, small family. Thank the light Matilda is pulling through. I don't know what we'd do without her.
See you around.
I know, Matilda's the one who held the town together when Trudy was gone. Oh. Whoops. There we go. Just keep the composite rods going. This one's gonna get me another couple of manganese steel gears. Let's go ahead and tab you away in my room. Cat picture. Now then, a lot of these I just want to put upstairs. Just gonna like turn this into an art exhibit. Go. Now let's do this. So the unfortunate thing about the build mode is you can't move between rooms using it. Or at least you can't do it very well. Like, I could probably just pick all this stuff up and then place it down again. But I really don't want to do that. Okay, so glazed pot. Welcoming ceramic pot on either side. Alright, heading to bed. And that will be it for today's video. If you like watching this, please like, comment, and subscribe. It'll really help out the channel a lot. And everyone have a great day and a great rest of your weekend. I'll talk with you all later.